I swear I looked up and I thought I was being stared at. I mean, I kind of am. They're having a sale. Okay, one of my favorite antique malls, and all the booths are having sales. Anywhere from, I think, like 15% up to, I don't know, 50% or more. So let's see what we can find. Oh, these are really fun. Little starched holders. Crochet cups with cozies, 6 for $25. And I think these are these the Tupperware? Oh yeah, they're the little Tupperware cups. So the cups themselves are vintage and collectible. Oh, that's a beautiful lamp. Looks a little bit, I mean, it's vintage, but a little bit more modern than mid-century. I'm gonna push that to like the 70s on that one. I could be wrong. I have been wrong. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. That is what you call a very optimistic stocking. Like, you could put a lot of stuff in that one. Oh, look at the little Swarovski hedgehog. He's kind of adorable. This little case is 20% off. I have bought some of her jewelry before. Some very nice things in here. Lots of sterling silver. And a little bling and glass down on the bottom. Oh my gosh. I love him. Don't need him, but I love him. Lots of vintage clothes at this mall too, if that's your jam. This booth has lots of mid-century. I don't see what their discount is yet. I'll let you know when I know. I have bought things out of this booth. Like, here's a swung base for $52. May not be a bad deal depending on what the discount is. Let's go see if we can figure it out. It's 30%. All right, well, I'm going to make my way back over there, but I'm going to peek in the meantime at what's actually on the shelves. See what goodies we can find. Nothing. That's a rumpf. 22 for a rumpf? That's not bad. And then it would be discounted off of that, but that's what's unique about these. On the inside, there's a little surprise. Actually, I might look up and see what this one is selling for. I'm kind of shocked how much the price has come down on these. They used to sell for 50 to 60. Now they sell for about 20. Okay, making my way back over. Do I want this for, what did I say, 20, 25% off? So if it was 20% off, still be like 40 bucks. I just don't think I can do 40 on this size, darn it. I like it though. Ooh, there's a little amethyst one as well. Is that the same price? 68, yep, so that would be even a little bit more. If it was the taller ones, that'd be a no-brainer, but the shorties don't sell quite as quickly as the tall ones. Okay, anything else here? I don't think so. Okay, 30% off, and I have found some fabulous things in this booth before. Let's see what we've got today. There's lots of cases. I'm gonna scout the middle first. Ooh, do love the big, thick Swedish glass. There's just something about it. That's a nice piece. I'm looking at this going like, you know what? Could set a nice big crystal sphere in the center of this. That would look amazing, wouldn't it? 30% off would make this like $14. I'm going to consider that. Got some dolls. Okay, I said I was going to stick to the inside first. My eye keeps veering to what's in the cases on the outside, though. Beads. Oh, okay. This is pretty much too cute to leave behind. Let's grab him. Look at the color on these Fire Kings. Oof. Those are absolutely stunning turquoise blue. Love. Oh, you've got the little schoolhouse pixie cookie jar. I'm just not a fan of shipping cookie jars. Just not. Okay, let's go back along the outside now. See what's here. Nice little case full of small stuff. So much to see. Especially with the small stuff, you really have to focus your eyes on things. Okay, oh, there's another painted feather. I keep losing those though. They never make it past the photo station, which is run by Rachel. So she has a little collection of those now. They don't take up much space. I got to give it that much. Oh, that's a pretty church painting. Ooh, another one of those really, really pretty cats. That one is $60. What did I say? 30% off. So that's still $42. Oh, the Amberina cat is really amazing also. Let's see. Some jewelry. Oh gosh, those guys are super adorable. They're also $60. All right, we've got another 20% off space here. Let's see what we've got. These are really pretty. Look at the cranes on those. They would have had teacups, and I wonder if the teacups had the markings on them. They're probably Nippon. Oh no, it says Mitsubashi. Nippon. Yes, Nippon. Yeah, they look Nippon quality. Stunning. Stunning. Oh my goodness, it's a whole little pile of... These are like Elf on the Shelf guys, aren't they? Ooh. Or a lot of mischief on a shelf is what that is. All right, we are at another 25% off space. Let's see. Oh, this is a really nice flamingo pitcher creamer. Look at him. He's kind of fabulous. He's a 2008. Gosh, 2008. That is almost vintage. It's almost 20 years old. Oh my goodness. That's so crazy to think about. Strawberries. Winter Thur. Andrea by Sadek. Oh, what does that say? Adapted from an elegantly embellished porcelain plate made in Honor factory in, I'm probably saying that completely wrong, Paris, France, between 1846 and 1850, and now on display in the Winter Thur Museum in Delaware. That's kind of awesome. Like, if I was going to get a plate, that would be the one. Oh, there's a beautiful piece of blue opalescent. This is what I collect. It's what I collect. 68. It's Northwood. Did they? Just says pulled feather. Pulled feather. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, but I can't spend that money on myself right now. I have to keep my eyes focused on the resale stuff. This is a old F1 car. It's not an old piece though. It's a 2012. It's kind of fun. We've got some Artesania Rinconadas. I think they've gone down quite a bit too from where they used to sell. I think if you find like some of the more rare pieces, you can still do well. Everything kind of balances out over time. Okay, I don't think there's anything that I can't live without in this space today, although that is really cute. Okay, this booth is 20% off. Well, let's see what we've got. Still, there's only been that one at 50, a couple at 40, but we have about a third of the mall still to go. There's no telling what we're gonna find. Look at the shade on this lamp. Oh, that is sweet. It's got a little bit of damage going. Oh, it's so delicate. I swear I looked up and I thought I was being stared at. I mean, I kind of am. All right, we've got a 35%. This looks more contemporary. Yeah, see, you just don't have the wear and the coloring on the bottom. Doesn't mean it's not pretty, just not something I'm looking to pick up. Is that a leather piano? Or wood? It's kind of like bamboo. It's like bamboo wood. Does that say Tina or TNA? That's kind of cool. Let's see, vintage piano trinket jewelry box. What did I say the discount in this booth was? Stand by. 35% off. I feel like this is so unique. I've never seen this before. I'm gonna get this. Let's see what else we can get into our hands here. Oh, look at that. Richard Freeman? Number 8 of 100. See, that's good. A limited edition of 100 or less is a really good thing. It's 35 minus 35%. That's pretty irresistible. Okay, this booth is 30% off, and I usually find something in this booth whenever there's a sale because the prices are already really good, like $8 for the little marble doves. His beak is broken though. Oh, his beak is broken too. Okay, still that's a great price. I just am not going to do it, even though I would love to rescue it. Oh. That looks like Yadro, but the Nao line. It's got a little bit darker, richer coloring to it. Oh my gosh, look at all of the Hummels. All right, we've got some uranium glass here. I don't pick up too much of that because most dealers really know what it is. Nippon hair receiver for $12. That's kind of beautiful. What did I say the discount was in this booth? There's the Nippon mark. It's 30% off. So 30% off of $12. That is something that's coming with me. As is this piece of white opalescent. I will have to look. Oh, they're saying it's 3 toes. I have not heard that pattern name. It almost looks like eye winker. But at $16 and 30% off, yeah, that one's coming with me too. Let's see what else we can find in the little cases here. Lots of the gold salt and peppers, some silver, some crystal. Look at all those little stir sticks. I haven't found those too much lately. And across the way, we have another 30% off booth where I have found a lot of really awesome jewelry in the past. I am not going to go too crazy today, though. All the little trinket boxes are cool. A Lalique duck. There you go. You can just spot that glass like a mile away. Look, look, it calls to you. Look at these little end tables. I love them. They're so sparkly. They are $165 each. Oh, look at the little mushroom spoon rest. You're cute. Let's see the prices on the other side of that. Yes, $8, making it only like $5.60. Yes, we'll take that. Actually, it's not a spoon. It's going to be a spoon rest now. I don't know if that was its original purpose, but yes. Oh, and then look at this beautiful summer sew ashtray. It's got a little bit of scratching going on with it. It's not perfect, but it is an older piece. Look at that blue. And the price will definitely be right with 30% off of 32. Look at the size of that vase. Looks like a very familiar artist. It just says large vintage blue burgundy vase. Doesn't say it's signed. It's a little too big to pick up and really look at. It's nice, but it's not something I would buy. Oh, look at this lamp. Oh, I don't know if you can see. It's a floor lamp with the, is it lily pads? Yep, it's the lily pads. And then the glass shades. Beautiful. Okay, let's see what's on this side. Oh, it's a dopey. Little dopey. Oh, it's a cup. I thought it was a mug. I mean, it is kind of a mug, but I mean like ceramic. That's what I'm trying to think. It's not ceramic. It is plastic. I don't deal in a lot of plastics. Yeah, this booth has some amazing jewelry for sure. So much. Okay, on to another. Looks like this one is 25% off. Pretty blue swirled glass, $16. I have bought pottery out of this booth before. Some really nice art pottery. Oh, we've got some jewelry in there. Lots of pearls, dream babies. Let's see what else we can find. Oh, what's this little... Oh! Things are falling. Stand by. Okay, I love this little strawberry 1970s Fenton. They're saying $17.45, 25% off. I don't think I can do it on that small of a dish, but I do love it. Wow, there's quite a collection of the daisy and button dishes down there. Beautiful pieces of pottery, but they're large. I don't really want to deal with such large pieces. Oh, I love that basket. $61.95. Oh, that's really beautiful. Tile trivet, $14.95. That's a great price. Oh, look at this pink canister set, 1950s Ransburg. That is cool. Go across the way here. They are also 25%. A few pieces of glass here. Oh, that's neat. Just says art glass vase, $29.80. Some Fenton. Okay. I'll confess, I am getting a little tired. I have been here many hours. And I don't think my eye is as sharp as it was when I first got here, so we'll see. We still have about 3 more aisles to go down though, so I don't want to give up yet. Look at this cool Chinese checkers game with the dragons. That's paper lined. It says Holy King. No marbles. There's no marbles with it, but Just this part itself is pretty awesome. What are they asking on that? They're calling it parcheesi. It's not, right? Is that that's not parcheesi. It's like we called it Chinese checkers, right? $39.80. All right. Is it parcheesi or Chinese checkers? This is cool how it balances up here. Oh no, it doesn't balance quite right. Yeah, they've got more really nice art pottery pieces. These look newer. Sold as pair, $17.95. The price is definitely good. Look at this little puffer fish, $17.95. This is 1980s. I have no more room, but boy, it does kind of look like my little guy, doesn't it? Okay, let's see. More jewelry. I'm like really not in a jewelry buying mood today. Some people are happy about that. Some people will be upset about that. I cannot keep everybody happy. Look at this black cat mug. This booth, it's Paper Destiny. This booth is 25% off. Pink glass. Oh, he's got Summer So Blue on the inside. Let's see what the bottom looks like. Okay, not bad, not bad. Oh my gosh, look at all the kitty cat stuff. $30 in a little music box. Oh look, it's in its little stand. Actually, I don't think Pyrex came in those kinds of stands, but it works. This is a really pretty holly, stag and holly, I think this is called. Yeah, stag and holly. Beautiful old Fenton piece, $78. Yeah, there's some really nice pieces. I'm really happy with the pieces that I got when I first got here. Oh, he's pretty cool. That abstract kind of swirl. Contemporary, but he's cool. Oh, I love this old leather-wrapped camel. How much is he? He is $28. Wow. Okay, there's this big carved onyx turtle. How much are you? 15. That's not a bad price. Look how big he is. You know what? I think I'm gonna grab him. Oh, look, we got a whole bunch of little baby Jesuses. And a whole bunch of wise men. Okay, we're in another 25% off situation. Buttons, crafting. Okay, what is gonna call to me? Call to me, my pretties, call to me. Oh, I really like this shelf. It's $35. I really like the way that is put together. Isn't that fun? Lots of little goodies in this booth. Gotta look closely. Lots of instant ancestors. Yes! Yes, that's how I'm feeling right now. Lots of stuff up on the walls. More instant ancestors. Ooh, gotta look way up high. This booth always has lots of little miniatures. And they are 30% off. And of course we've got the... Oh, what's his name? The March Hare. The March Hare. Of course it is. That's what I was trying to think of before. And it wasn't coming to me. And then you got the Holt Howard mustard jar and jam and jelly jar. Those look to be in absolutely amazing condition. Oh yes, and olives is up there too. There's all three of them. So $95, but they're 30% off. Ooh, tempting. I think I will leave them though. Oh, look at the little Victorian settee and chairs and the pipe organ. What? Oh my goodness. Antique Victorian celluloid photo albums, collar and manicure boxes. Okay, that's what everything in this case is. So that's a photo album. It's a celluloid collar box. Interesting. I've never heard of a collar box. Have you? Oh, it's a little photo album. These look to be in such great condition. Absolutely beautiful. It's like a whole case. This must have been somebody's personal collection and now they're selling it. Wow, look at that one. Okay, that's seen some fun. A nativity scene with baby Jesus and all of the animals. Nice. Oh, this tin is fun. Let's look a little closer at that. 25. Whoa, Henny Penny. Oh, Henny Penny, the sky is falling. Oh, what a great little book. Who remembers that story? Come on. $8 and it's 30% off. I kind of want Henny Penny. This is from 1954. It's just a sentimental thing. All right, we got another 30% off. It's a nice happy number. I think I found the most things out of 30 to 40% off booths today and spent a goodly amount of money in those booths. Sometimes you just gotta clearance it. Sometimes you just gotta let it go. When we do a clearance over on the Knit Shopping Network, it's 50% off. Like, you just gotta let it go. Okay, don't see anything else super exciting me in this booth. The frog is kind of cool. We don't need him though. Ooh, that looks like an old book. All right, we've got 20% off in this booth. Got some neat Native American beaded items. Oh my gosh, there's a rattlesnake rattle. Ugh. I mean, I guess it's better to have it that way than rattling on the rattlesnake, right? Okay, there's some statement boots. Okay, let's look in lucky number 7. See what we can find. 25% off. I think I have bought some Swarovski animals out of this booth in the past. It's heavy on the jewelry and little things. As you can see, lots and lots of jewelry to look at in this booth. But then there's also a variety of some other things. So this is when you look a little closer. I always like to find a booth that's heavy on one thing. You look for the thing that they're not heavy on, because that could be the very thing you need to look closer at. He is $40, so I will have to not pick him up. Had he been 20, I'd have been snagging him. So he's pretty cute. Yes, you're cute too. Let's see what we've got in this case. Oh, there's some Jim Shore cats. They're priced at about $25 each. Oh, and I see a little blue bird of happiness. Remember, our very first purchase was a blue bird of happiness here. $12.50. Yes, we're gonna take you. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, that's an interesting art pottery mug. Oh gosh, lots of littles. Oh, that's kind of sweet. I wonder if that's from Alaska. I don't have a free hand. I have to go drop off my current finds and then come back. Okay, I got my hands free now. Oh, that is just really sweet. It's soapstone from Mount Rainier. Isn't it Rainier? Not Rainer. Isn't there another I at the end? $15 with 25% off. I don't think I can do that, but that is really sweet. I did want to look closer at this quirky little art pottery mug. Looks like somebody was learning. It still has a really cool look to it. Kind of love it. Okay, they just made an announcement. There is 1 hour left to shop. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Although I have to leave time to check out too. So I have about maybe 30 minutes left to shop and then go get in the line. The line is really long for checkout. I was hoping it was going to go down by the time I finished, but there's probably other people doing the same thing that I'm doing and like waiting and shopping until it is time to check out. So we'll just have to see how that goes. Oh, that's a pretty little trinket box right there. Kind of like that. Italy Waterloo chess set made of marble dust compound. Hand painted. Wow. $225. I kind of like the nativity pieces. Made in Hong Kong. Those are cool. Okay. Oh, that looks like a little handmade. Yeah, they've like paper machéd, not a blow mold. One of those, I don't even know what the material is, you know, that you can just pick up. It's like a plastic, but that's a really great idea. Ooh, and that would be really fun to do too. Okay, might have to put that on my list of things to do. And I know you're saying, but Danny, you haven't done the mushroom project and you haven't done your other like project on video. And you are right. The mushroom project, let me just answer that. Like I had to scrap that because what I found out is they're a fire hazard. Think about it. Clear glass reflecting with the sun and it shines on something. Remember like people used to kill ants with like glass in the sun. So I decided those were not safe to carry on. I donated all of the pieces that I was accumulating for those. But the assemblage stuff, like, again, I just have never put it on video. But I just recently set up my garage, or I'm setting up my garage so that I have a workspace out there where I could set up a camera. And so that's on my 2025 to do, is to start filming some of that. And then I will probably do just a live crafting over on the Knit Shopping Network. So Julie's doing a live crafting show over there. If you know a live crafter, if you know a crafter who wouldn't mind going live with their crafting, send them on my way. Like we have openings for more people doing that over on NSN. So we'd love to have you. So just send an email to me through thenichelady@gmail.com. Let me know. Okay, back to the shopping. Oh, that is a true heron piece right there. The fishnet pattern. Want to be on the lookout. There are a lot of reproduction, like other companies try to do this fishnet pattern and it's never quite as quality as the real thing, but he's beautiful. And then we got the Pyrex center here. Okay, we got a lot of Christmas still over here. So I peeked and saw that my kids are putting away all of our outdoor Christmas decorations. I did bribe them, I'm not gonna lie. I really wanted it done before we ring in the new year. So that is what they're currently out there doing. I see a fairy lamp, $75. And this booth is 20% off. That would make it $60. I just, not enough meat on the bone on that one. Too bad, because I really like it. Another 20% off space. Oh, look at the big car jar. Oh, that's cool. Like, what would you put in that? What would you put in that? What came in that? That's what I want to know. Some cookware, a Blanco water jug in clear. The clear is not a super desirable color, unfortunately. Oh, look at the strawberries. Those are great. Oh, painting on velvet. That's nice. We got another swung base. How much is this one? 82 on that one. Can't do that. Boy, you find those out in the wild, you are in good shape. They're still super popular. All right, this one is 30% off. Ooh, look at that glass necklace. That's beautiful. Oh, and that piece of glass right there is very interesting. I can't see a price on it. Oh, yes, it can. It's $48. It's signed. Can't see what it says it is, though. Both beautiful pieces of glass. It's about at that point, too. I know how much I've spent, so I have to be a little more careful at this point to stay in budget. So now I'm just really looking for those extra special things. Okay. Also, what I do is I will go home and research a few things because they are running the sale tomorrow as well. So if something was really awesome, I could come back tomorrow and grab it. Granted, it's still here. Somebody else might have seen it and looked it up and grabbed it too. Okay. These look like Matisse. Are they? Arrow point earrings. Doesn't say. Oh, these are glass. Pretty fused glass. Good prices. Really good prices. I just don't need any more of those right now. I have some that I haven't even listed yet. Oh, what is that? Is that a buckle of some kind? No. Like a scarf? Something? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Okay, I was just about to walk away and this caught my eye. $8.50? That is like really cool, and it's 30% off of that. Yes, please. Let's look at this cool piece too. Almost looks like a whale.
It's not bad.
That one's $14.50. No, I think I'll leave that one. I'm gonna get this one for sure though. All right, got some handbags. Oh, I still, that Amberina hand is not for sale. I have asked every time I've been here and they still won't give it up. I'm on the lookout for one though, because it's pretty awesome. Look at the spaghetti poodles and lucite. Oh my gosh, the pink lucite purses. And then the blue lucite purse. Oh my goodness. This dealer must have collected spaghetti poodles and lucite purses. Oh, look at this beautiful guy. Let's see, $32 and it's 25% off. Oh, that might be a good one for my fundraiser. How heavy? Oh, he's wood. Is he wood? Or is he resin? Wood or resin? What are you, honey? You're resin. Okay, you're resin. He's kind of awesome, but I think I'm going to leave him. Rock'em, oh, Hock'em Sock'em Pigbots. Okay, that's a play on Rock'em Sock'em Robots. I got what they did there. Oh, pretty little tapestry purse. Okay, 25% off. This really caught my eye. It is Fenton. Let's see if it's a 75th anniversary piece. $64. I'm gonna look this one up. Okay, it's about a $45 to $50 piece, so can't do that. Look at the handle on this purse. That's pretty wild. Patricia Ann, $195. There is a lot of bling in this booth. just heard Zoltar talking behind me. Look at that. A genuine Zoltar. Okay, we got... Oh, this... I've already been here. This was 33% off. See, I'm getting a little confused because I never went around the front here. I didn't see any of this. Lots of Christmas. Aww. Ooh. That's pretty. Here we've got 20% off in here. I'm still keeping my eye on the line up front. I mean, they're working like hard. There's a bunch of them like inputting and wrapping. It's not for lack of working hard. They just have a lot of customers checking out. So I'm just keeping my eye on that. Oh, look, a cording candle. We know all about those now. Isn't that how funny how you've never seen something and then you start seeing them? I think the brain gets trained a little bit that way where, you know, it just wasn't like you weren't looking at it. You weren't looking for it. And now it's like, oh, yeah, my brain knows what that is. I love this very primitive booth in the back here. They are 25% off. It's just got a whole really like country core, cottage core, primitives vibe going on in here. It looks so great. The Christmas is still scattered throughout. I mean, it is only a few days post-Christmas. I'm done with it though. I'm like, put it away. Put it away till next year. I am so ready just to go on with a new year, and I have high hopes. I have high hopes for 2025. How about you? You have high hopes? You setting your sights high? I mean, there's nothing wrong with setting your sights high. I do like the Lifesavers tin. I think a lot of people are afraid to set their sights high because they might fail. But think about it. If you set them high and you don't make it all the way, you still made it further than you would have had you not shot for the stars. Okay, what does that say? J&P Coats. Oh, was it thread? This is like a desk. What is it, a storage thing? No, it's a 1900 best flip-top 4-drawer spool cabinet. But boy, you could use that as a desk, that's for sure. Oh, this is amazing. Wow, that price seemed really, really good. $500? I mean, $475? And it's on sale for 15% off of that. Okay, these are really spectacular too. Oh, look at these Art Deco boudoir lamps matching. $250 for the pair. Oh, I just recently picked up a piece of this Moorcroft and listed it. I wish they were a little bit more on sale. $80 is about what they would go for. So unfortunately, those are, even with the 15% off, can't pick those up. I wonder what was in here because it's all sold out. Oh, look how fun that is. I wonder how they did that. I mean, they took the old jewelry and that's really cool. $38. That's a fun piece right there. I thought I'd been in this booth already, but I don't think I have because I'm seeing things I don't remember seeing. Ooh, like the Staghorn chandelier. Why, that's like log cabin worthy, isn't it? And look at the hummingbird. Like they're like porcelain hummingbird like plates in there, but yet they fit, you know, the curve and everything. We're 30% off in this booth. There's some fun things. Kind of mixed in between. Oh, they're going to announce.
The time is now 4:30 and we will be closing in 30 minutes at 5 p.m. for the holiday. Please start to bring your items to
Yep, I have to go get in line.
Our normal hours from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Okay, here's booth 30. I just met the lovely dealer and wanted to make sure that I was in her booth, because sometimes you might skip one. So, and I think I did. I think there was other people, because sometimes that's what I do. If there's other people in, I kind of like bypass it until the coast is clear. Oh yeah, see, we did. We looked at this little stack of mischief right here. Okay, so we'll just look at this booth twice. There's some really, really awesome dealers here. Just such a joy to shop here and interact, and they're so helpful. I'm going to say it. I am going to say it. This is the best antique mall in Las Vegas. And I have had space in most of them. So I speak from personal perspective of both being a dealer and being a customer. This one's really great. I never leave here with less than $1,000 spent. I'm going to tell you, because it's so easy. Oh my goodness, he's fun. Oh, it's all of a sudden like a cold blast up in this corner. It's right by the front windows here. But yeah, it was like such a definite temperature difference. This is 30% off in here as well. She's got a lot of glass and porcelain and cool stuff. Wow, those elephants are nice. Little mix of old, little mix of new. Some milk glass. Let's see what else we've got. Got a brass section. Oh my goodness. Yes, that's coming with me. Okay, that's oddly interesting. Oh wow, look at all the doggies down there. So fun. And I'm close to the back of the line right now, so I'm not going to make them stay over on my account. We're heading to the checkout. Thank you for watching all the way to the end of part 2. If you missed part 1, please go back and watch that and see all the goodies I found in the first go around. I was at this mall for 5 hours. I did spend $1,100, but just one of those items I bought is worth $1,000. Now, is it going to sell really quick? No, not at all. It's going to be what's called a long tail item, and it has to wait for just the right customer to come along. And that's how this business works. So I know when I go to estate sales and antique malls, I am looking for those longer tail, higher end, higher margin items. Whereas at the thrift stores, I tend to search for the bread and butter. Bread and butter items means the things that sell every day in the $15 to $50 range. That's the majority of what I sell, and I do a really good business with that. If you want to learn more about reselling, I invite you to come check out my new community over at school. It's called the Reseller Revolution Network. Why do I call it that? Because I have lived through the entire revolution of reselling, from when eBay first began to now, where according to Google, there's over 150 different marketplaces you can resell items on. Wow. I'm sure that's growing by the day too. It's an industry that is still in its infancy, believe it or not. But I invite you, if you want to learn more about becoming a reseller, or if you're a reseller and you want to up your game, that is where we're going to do it, right over there. There's a link in the very first comment to this video, and also in the description of the video. If you're on a mobile device, sometimes you have to do a couple clicks to go find that description and those comments. But I invite you to do that if that is something that you are interested in, and we'd love to have you over there. All right, it's time for me to feed the fish. We are gonna get Critter Cam ramped back up this year as well. So if you haven't joined me over there, Thenichelady Critter Cam, it's where you can see all the goings on in the fish tanks and the tortoises, the birds, all of it. It's just, I run a little bit of a zoo here, actually. They're all rescues. Well, the fish aren't rescues. Like, the fish are just my obsession and my hobby, whereas the dogs, the birds, the tortoises, that is all a labor of love that we enjoy very much. Anyways, Thenichelady Critter Cam, that's over there. We're ramping it up. All right, with that, I'm off to go shop at a thrift store today. That will be on another video coming up, so make sure you have hit that subscribe button and the little bell notification. And with that, go be profitable and make it fun. We'll see you on the next one.